Good morning, you guys. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. I hope you all had a great 2025 and are looking forward to 2026. And if you didn't have a great 2025, then I hope 2026 is better than you could ever imagine. We are getting started on a new year. I have a few errands to run today. I just picked up groceries. I'm on my way home so we can pack all that up, getting ready to go and get started for the new week. But before I go and do that, I wanted to touch base with you guys and let you know that I am no longer going to be in a building/maintenance phase. I have been in maintenance/building phase since, I want to say, maybe the end of September, early October-ish. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back to my videos on when I started that, but it's been a good minute. I want to say more than 5 months. Spring is right around the corner. The scale has gone up about 10 pounds, but I'm not really mad about it. I've noticed a lot more muscle definition in areas that I didn't really see it before. My jeans still fit me really well. I'm still a size 8. I didn't go up a pant size, which I'm assuming that means that I've gained muscle in all the right areas. Now, I know that it's not 10 pounds of muscle, so I'm not gonna, fool myself into believing that's the case. But as I said before, I've noticed muscle definition in a lot of areas that I hadn't seen before. I was targeting those areas, so it looks like I did a pretty decent job. But I don't want to gain anymore. I don't want the scale to go up anymore as of right now. I will end up going back into a maintenance/building phase again in the future because, I'm not at the muscle peak that I want to be at. But since the spring is coming up, we do have plans to kind of get out a little bit more, go to a few rivers and lakes and maybe even the beach. I want to feel comfortable in my skin. When I'm a little bit on the heavier side or I feel a little bit like fluffier, it's hard for me to enjoy it because the heat already is something that bothers me. And it tends to bother me more when I'm constantly fidgeting with, my clothes because I just don't feel right in them. I feel like a busted can of biscuits, if that makes sense. But that's just me personally. I mean, I'm not trying to say anybody needs to do what I do or anything like that. I'm going to begin a fat loss phase and I'm probably going to stick to it until, I don't know, I feel this way and I feel like I need to just go back into a building phase. And I'm also going to be taking down our Christmas decor. I feel like it was only up for a month. I put it up at the end of November, maybe the first week of December, and now we're taking it back down. Time is just flying by. it's now time for a snack. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna make a yogurt bowl. I have a Kit Kat bite size or fun size candy. I'm not gonna use both. I'm just gonna use one of the chocolate wafers. And then I'm gonna drizzle some of this peanut butter on top, and I will show you guys what it looks like when it's all assembled. So here is the finished product. Everything is put together. I did not throw away the other piece of candy. I'm gonna save that for, I don't know, another day, another bowl. Usually when we have these, it's just the one wafer. So that's gonna get saved. But here is our snack. So if you are a beginner at the gym and you don't really know what to do or how to start, the best advice that I can give you that helped me when I started at the gym was having a plan of attack. So if you can go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, figure out what you're going to be doing each day that you go to the gym. So for instance, if you are doing a 3-day split, best thing is a full body workout. Figure out what exercises you're going to do and just stick to those exercises for at least 8 weeks before you change anything. If you are going to be doing a 4-day split and you're going to be doing 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days, figure out what exercises you're going to be doing for your upper days and your lower days, and then just continue on that plan for 8 to 12 weeks. Of course, you do want to make sure your form is good, you're progressively overloading properly, and you should be good.